Chapter 1 The June Box. My name is Doug, and I'm in 3rd grade. I write stories about my friend Harry, who loves horrible, creepy things. Sometimes he even makes scary creatures out of pencil stubs, paper clips, dirty eraser bits, and broken crayons. Harry calls them stub people. Last year, he used them to stage an invasion in room 2B. Nowadays, most of his men wind up in the teacher's June box. What's a June box, you ask? It's a jail for toys. Ours is made of wood and big enough to hold a football. It sits on top of the teacher's desk. Miss Mackle keeps a small, prickly cactus plant on top of it. Sidney calls it a maximum security prison for his canary stickers. Mary thinks it's a good idea. You shouldn't be fooling around with stuff when the teacher is talking. It's a distraction. You should be doing your work. Harry is counting the days until the end of school. That's when Miss Mackle will open up the June box and give him back his stub people. I miss Radio Man the most. His buttons come from my great-granddad's army shirt from World War II. They're made of metal and have an eagle on them. They make the coolest radio dials. Radio Man is the general of my stub people. I can't have another invasion without him. 96 days. I miss my Elvis bobblehead, Dexter complains. I was just humming Blue Suede Shoes and making him shuffle sideways on my desk, but the teacher took him anyway. So far, those guys are the only ones in room 3B who have stuff in Miss Mackle's June box. I never thought that Song Lee would, too. Not in a million years. But it happened, and it catapulted Harry to his worst doom. It all started on the last Monday morning in February. Harry and I were walking down the school ramp. "Look!" Harry yelled. "The snow and ice are finally gone." "Do you know what that means, Doug?" "Outdoor recess!" we both shouted. It seemed like ages since our last kickball game. Harry and I leaped into the air. At that moment, Mr. Beausoleil, our custodian, pulled up in front of the school in his pickup truck. When he walked down the ramp, he had 2 huge duffel bags slung over his shoulder. "Are you Santa Claus?" Harry joked. Mr. Beausoleil chuckled. "Well, I do have gifts." He set the bags down and opened one of them. Harry and I moved closer as he pulled back the drawstrings. Other kids gathered around. They were curious, too. "Kickballs!" we all shouted. Harry pressed his nose on one of them. My favorite smell, red rubber. Man, this kickball is filled with lots of air. Harry patted it gently, like he was burping a baby. Mary came over, rolling her eyes. "Just new kickballs?" Mr. Beausoleil opened up the other bag. "Jump ropes!" Mary, Ida, and Song Lee squealed. Sidney cheered too. Those 4 loved chanting songs while they jump rope. The custodian scooped up the bags and headed toward the building. "You guys will get your new equipment in time for noon recess today. The weatherman says, cool but clear." "I get to jump first," Sid called out. "I'm second," Mary replied. "Song Lee and I get to turn the jump rope," Ida insisted. The girls were bouncing up and down. "Noon recess is gonna be heaven," Harry said, slapping everyone 5. "Yeah," Zuzu, Dexter, and I agreed. "Dibs on being pitcher," I said. "I'm up first," Harry exclaimed. "I'm kicking that red rubber ball to the moon." Everyone entered the school building in a great mood. But when we got to room 3B and we saw who was at Miss Mackle's desk, we all came to a halt.